Okay, today I'm going to be reviewing Prediction Machines, The Simple Economics of Artificial Intelligence by Ajay, Agrawal, Joshua Gans, and Avi Goldfarb. So this book it's a short business book about the impacts of AI. And really, it simplifies AI from, this really sci-fi kind of topic all the way down to simple machines that are just tools for predicting things, whether that's how customers act, whether a car should drive left or right, what expenses will be, anything you're trying to predict. AI is simply a tool for predicting it, at least according to the authors. I think this view of AI really focuses on the near term, because that's already what we're using, kind of what we call AI today. It's really machine learning and just various ways of predicting what the correct course of action is in the short term. This book really, it ignores all the cool far out things like questions about whether machines can be conscious, whether AI will ever get to human level intelligence, whether it will take over a lot of the work that we already do. This is a book about the very short term and the very simple use cases for artificial intelligence. And for me, it stripped out all the things that make me interested in AI, because I like all the sci-fi type things. I like all that far out, all those really interesting questions, and this book really didn't have any of it for me. I think this book is probably the opposite book from The Fourth Age or Life 3.0. Those books really focused on the interesting questions for me, the far out where things are going in the future. And this book is really, 5 to 10 years out. How is AI going to impact your business? How to use it? What are the short-term opportunities or the short-term threats? It's very simple. It was written for people like MBA students, middle managers, executives at corporations, people like that, people that wear a suit and tie to work, and don't really like pondering those interesting sci-fi questions, at least not in their day job. So I didn't enjoy the book that much, but I don't know if I can knock the book for it. The book, while short, it's very efficient and very effective at communicating what it's trying to communicate. The book never pretends to be a book about all the cool sci-fi aspects of AI. It's focusing on the business impacts, the short-term business impacts, and it does that pretty well. It's, like I said, it's short, and so it's very efficient to read. It's 225 pages, and of that 225 pages, there's a number of half-page charts, and then as well, at the end of every chapter, there's like a bullet point list of all the key topics, which is the most business book thing to do in the world. I mean, if you're in the business world at all, the middle management, anything like that, everything's put into a presentation, some kind of slideshow, and it's all bullet points. So this book it has that in it. And if you filtered out all the charts and the bullet points, the book would probably be more like 180, 190 pages. So a short book. But it does say a lot in that short period, at least for business people. I don't think it has much for anyone who's not looking at AI for the strictly business impacts of it. So for me, this book was a little bit disappointing. I kind of knew what to expect, but I was hoping it would say a little bit more than it did. So if your interest in AI is really coming from the long-term science fiction type questions, will machines be conscious? How will they transform society? If you like Star Trek, if that's where you're coming from, then I would definitely not pick this book up. Go ahead, skip it, find something else. This is not the book for you at all. The book is very mundane. It's very business oriented, and that's not the most interesting type of book to read unless you're looking for that exact type of information. However, if you are that business guy, if you're only looking at AI for the economic impacts, the short-term economic impacts especially, how to implement AI in your business, how it might change the competitive environment, things like that, then definitely pick the book up. You'll probably like it a lot, and it's written just for people like you. But definitely skip the book if that's not you. So I hope you guys like this video. I'll have another video coming up shortly, so like, subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in the next one as well.